Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna dive right into this. If you guys didn't see last week's video, it was how I trim my own hair at home in between salon visits. Love how it turned out. I cut off a couple inches. Looks nice and healthy, fresh on the ends, and today we are going to just be diving right into how I do a full color. This is how I do it at home in between colors. So it's nothing complicated, it's pretty easy, but if you are not familiar with lightener and toners and things like that, I would suggest going to your hairdresser. I am a trained cosmetologist, so I know what I'm doing. So I usually do this in 2 steps. I will do my quick, easy root touch up in the front kind of section, and then it kind of like ombres into like darker into the back. And I already did that. I have a video on that. It's one of my more popular videos on YouTube, so you guys can check that out here if you haven't seen it. And then because I'm usually busy, that doesn't take very long, I'll do that. And then when I feel like it, I'll come back and just add some highlights into the back. So that's what we're gonna do today, and that's how I get my whole head of highlight. I have everything mixed up. I have my lightener here, Matrix Light Master, and then I mixed it with the Matrix 20 ball. I have mixed it higher with like 30s and 40s, but because I'm doing it on myself and my hair is already chemically treated, I'm just gonna be safe and go with 20 ball. Start off by sectioning your hair. So you guys will see in the previous video, you're gonna wanna watch that, how I section out my front. So I'm just going to section that out of the way so that we don't process that again. Okay. So like I said, this has to be relatively quick and easy. If I was doing this on a client in the salon, this is not in any way, shape, or form how I would section because it's very rough. But I take this section here, which is what I've already highlighted, like I said in the previous video. Then in the back, I've just taken a section up because I'm going to put a couple sections down at the nape of my neck. And so if I was doing this in salon, I would take a section here, here, and here, and I would add highlights there, but we're doing the quick and easy. So I'm just going to take a fine slice, turn around and show you guys. Just nice and fine. You can weave this, you can just do a slice, whatever you want to do. If I was doing this on the top of my head, it would definitely be baby light weaves, but since it's in the back, I'm just going to do a thin slice because it's much easier when I'm doing this on the back of my head. So take the tin foil, got your tin foil, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the foil to hold it on. Then I turn around. And I didn't take it all the way up to my root for 2 reasons, because lightener usually swells and I like a little bit of root on my highlights. I'm gonna show you how I fold it because that's important. Make sure that the fold, as you can see, it goes right up to the root area, and then I fold down a corner or 2 just to lock it in place. That way you're not going to get the next section of hair being touched by bleach, so it's completely blocking it off. So I'm just going to take and do that to the next section. So I'll speed through this a bit. Okay, so I did 1, now I'm doing 2 thin sliced foil. So I'm just gonna do the other side section. I'll show you guys where I do the next section and then we'll speed through it. So I tossed those 2 sections in relatively close together. That way they're kind of staggered. They're going to, it's basically for when you put your hair up, you're gonna have some highlights that are visible. Then I'm going to space them out a little bit more until I get up to this top section here. So I'll show you guys what I mean. And then I'm going to touch on a couple important things after that. Okay, so now I'm done putting in the foils. I did 1 on the bottom, then 2. Then I skipped a bit of hair, then I did 2, then I did 1. So I have 6 foils in total in the back. I just wanted to note that I did want to lighten this color a little bit just to break it up, because it was one solid kind of like honey blonde. So that is why I pulled it through all the way to the ends. But if I was just going back in like later on, when it's the color that I want throughout, I would just touch up the roots. I would never go back in and lighten what I've already lightened all the way through to my ends, because that would be like a triple process and your hair would fall out. So just something to note. Again, be careful if you're not familiar with using lightener, then I would suggest maybe staying with your stylist and not trying this. This is a little bit more advanced to do the back of your hair. If you are just beginning, trying this for the first time, I would do, again, go back to my first video on this, how I do my quick root touch up just on the front, because that is way easier, super quick and easy. I do have that linked in the cards already, but I will also link it below so that you guys can check it out in the description. I am just going to show you guys where these are at as far as how light they are. So as you can see, there is a little bit of yellow there. So I'm going to lift this for a little bit longer, because I know with my hair, this is just the stubborn yellow stage. I like it to be sort of like a banana yellow, not a chicken yellow. I'm going to toss on an 8V in the color sink because I've been really loving it. It's what I toned this front stuff with, so it'll all just flow. And I use a demi-permanent developer with it as well, and then it just slowly fades out, and then sometimes I'll retone it, but I do keep my hair maintained with a purple shampoo as well. I'll show you guys what I use to maintain in between colors. This is the Joico Blonde Life Violet Conditioner and the Joico Blonde Life Violet Shampoo. Now I don't always use the conditioner, I just recently got this. Always use the shampoo. And then sometimes I'll alternate with the conditioner, and sometimes I'll toss on like a repairing keratin treatment, but I can touch on more about like hair care treatments, things like that. If you guys would like to see a video on how I keep my hair healthy and the products that I use, let me know in the comments below, because if anyone out there who's watching this is a blonde, you know blondes are high maintenance, and so I would be more than happy to do a video for you guys. So I'm going to let this process for probably 15 minutes, which would put it at about an hour, which is typical for my hair. I usually let it process without heat for about an hour, or with heat for about a half an hour to 45 minutes. I'm gonna rinse it out, slap the toner on, and just keep an eye on it. I usually let it sit for about 5 minutes, then we're gonna rinse it out, and I'll show you guys the finished product all styled up and everything like that. Okay, so I decided to just keep this pinned, and I washed out the back because this has already been toned, and I just wanted to show you guys something. So everything lifted really nicely. Actually, I'm really happy with the tone of the blonde, but I just wanted to show you right by the roots where it was like my darker color and it wasn't already pre-lifted. I wanted to show you guys that it is a bit yellow and what I'm going to do. Okay, right in that upper root section, it's just a little bit yellow, kind of finicky about my blonde. So what I'm gonna do is mix up my toner that I mentioned to you guys before, what I was using, and I'm just going to apply that just on the root area of those specific highlights, and I'm gonna let that sit on for probably about 5 minutes, or until I start to see that it's turning into a nice beige blonde. And then I'm just going to like smush it and quickly pull it through the rest of the ends, wash it out, and we'll be done with the color. And then I will come back and I'll show you guys the finished look. Okay, so here is the finished product, all styled up. So to recap, I tossed the toner on the root area where it was most like brassy, and then just kept an eye on it the last couple seconds, pull it all the way through to the ends, then everything blends. I shampooed with purple shampoo and used a moisturizing conditioner, and then I will probably toss on like a treatment mask. But like I said, if you guys want to see anything on how I keep my blonde healthy, let me know in the comments below. I will post my video here on how I do my quick and easy root touch up, and I will post my video over here of how I do my messy curls with my Lange wand, because I'm absolutely loving it. If you guys have not subscribed, click my face right here, and then you guys will be notified when I upload new videos. I upload every Monday, and I hope you guys can subscribe, because next Monday we are going to be starting my teeth aligning journey. So make sure to click subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.